Hello, this is the introduction video for Tuesday in Bible class this morning. We're going to review this with the video, and then you're going to work on this after you watch the Rich Young Ruler video. And I did post the speed drill, so I don't know if you got to do number 2 yesterday, if you were able to get it printed out. If you weren't, maybe your parents just called them out to you. But the most important thing is that you are working on your flashcards and you are keeping up with your combinations. I also did post an attachment for next week's also. If you do print them out, you might want to print them out at the same time. And today is your arithmetic test. So I put a little review video of Vincenzo singing the skip counting songs, and to remind you, I'm not doing flashcards in the video, but just to remind you to work on your flashcards, just a little bit before you take the test. That would be a good idea. Now, I do need to warn you about something on the test. Is down here at the bottom where you see these winter hats, it says 1/3 of the hats, and that is wrong. It should say 1/2 of the hats. And the video teacher is going to say 1/2 of the hats, but she might say it really fast. So where you have the hats, you're not going to be able to circle 1/3 because there are 10 hats. If there were 9, then you could circle 3, 3, and 3. You could circle 3. That would be 1/3 of 9. But since there are 10 hats, you cannot circle 1/3. So you need to just circle half. And you know what half of 10 is. Okay, so on the hats, you probably already know the answer now. And let's see. Also, let's talk about phonics for a little bit. Yesterday, some of you were not quite sure what the glossary was. The glossary looks like, well, this is your phonics page. This is not the glossary, but they have some questions that they want you to use the glossary to figure out the answer. And what you're trying to do is find things in alphabetical order in the glossary, which is not exactly, it's not a dictionary, but it's similar. So we're learning the difference. So this is what the glossary looks like. It's got the doggy on it, and it's got pages inside. It's stapled together, and everybody got one of those. I'm not sure if it was in the new packet because I wasn't sure when you were going to need it at the time I was putting that in. So it might have been in the second packet. And the reading comprehension sheet looks like this today, 35. We are skipping a few, and we're just getting through the most important ones. And this one is about the empty room. And it makes me think of JJ. And Lord be with JJ. He's got an exciting thing going on because he got more of his stuff from his house here to bring up to North Carolina. So I bet he is doing what this little girl in the story is doing, probably unpacking some boxes at his new house. So you can think about JJ and pray for him when you do that. I know we'll miss him, but I know he's going to enjoy his new life there in North Carolina, and I'm sure he's probably already making some new friends. For your reading in all kinds of animals, you're going to read about your raccoons again today. And if you get to science and would like to do it, this is the page, Heart in Motion, and you will need your Enjoying God's World book just to be able to tell you the answers. And it even tells you on there which page you will need to look at in Enjoying God's World. And I have a science video with our lady who we like to watch, who has a little mouse puppet. And I think that's everything I have for you. Let me remind you in writing that you are going to continue on your rough draft Bible story today with the Abeka video teacher. Remember, by now you should have already chosen what story you're doing. If it's a story about Jesus, you can go back into your past assignments and find a video if you need help finding a certain video of a story of Jesus. You saw it, but you're just not sure which assignment it was, then I can look that up for you. And you're going to, I think that's everything. So you have a good day today. Do your best.